Joining me on Houston Sports Talk is Texans kicker Randy Bullock. And first of all, Randy, you've been here for a couple of years now. Went to Klein High School. You're a local guy. I know it's been a couple of years, but is it still pretty amazing to you that you're playing for Houston and the Texans?
Yeah, it's special. I mean, it's something that I don't ever forget. I was drafted here in the 2012 draft. I spent my first year on IR. Last year was my first year to play, and this year, so I'm really lucky. I got friends and family close by, and I get to play in my hometown.
Was it something that you were thinking about when you were at Klein High School? You think, I want to play for the Texans someday? Is it something you could even dream about at that point?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, I remember watching some of the games and telling my family that was my ultimate goal after I went to A&M. So it was my goal. I didn't know if it would actually happen. It was a tough process, and it was even more difficult going through it, trying to figure out where I was going to end up. But I'm very glad I'm here.
And then you went to A&M, and so you've managed to do all this within just an hour and a half of your home. I mean, that's got to be really remarkable as well.
Yeah, it's really neat. I'm from Houston. I went to Texas A&M, got drafted here. I'm in a situation where I can catch a game once a season, maybe up at Texas A&M whenever I get an opportunity if we play on a Thursday or have a bye week or something like that. So it's pretty special.
And you've seen A&M. It's been a remarkable transition for your guys over the last couple of years, going to the SEC and Manziel and Sumlin and what they've been able to do. How special is it to see all that going on at Texas A&M?
It's fun to watch. It's I'm an Aggie, so it's awesome to watch. We weren't as strong at times when I was there, but the Aggie Nation is really really tight, and they love their football program. So it's fun to watch. We try to watch them on the road every chance I get.
What's the biggest difference, I guess, from kicking is a totally different thing than a lot of the other positions. So what's the biggest difference, as you've moved along from high school to college and professionally as a kicker? What is there anything that you have to change or do differently or think differently about in the NFL?
I think the main thing is just your overall consistency. That the higher the level that you play at, the less forgiveness there is for a miss. So it's being able to perfect your craft and be able to make the best of each opportunity that you're given.
Over the last couple of years, you had the struggles the first half of last year, but then just have been fantastic since then. One of the things that I think a lot of people are noticing is not only are you making the field goals, but they're going straight down the middle. What has been the process for you to kind of change over the last year to get some more consistency?
I think I just went back to the fundamentals. I worked real hard in the offseason with my kicking coach. I worked real hard on my own, watched a whole lot of film, not just from me in the NFL, but also in college as well, and tried to incorporate a little bit of everything that I did and tried to figure out the best things I could do to make myself successful.
As far as the Texans go, what's it been like, the atmosphere? The Texans were 2-0 last year, now 2-0 again this year. Do you see any difference in the 2-0? Is there a change at all, or do you feel like it's just this is such the NFL and it's really you have to take it day by day, really?
I take it day by day. Last year was last year. I try not to think about it because this is everybody's clean slate. There's a whole lot of changes that were made around here, and everybody's working towards one ultimate goal, and that's winning each week.
You go to play New York this week. Are you looking at the weather conditions? Are you looking at that sort of thing before the game, or is that something that you even think about?
I try not to get caught up in all that because at the end of the day, you're going to have to play in it regardless of what the conditions are. So I don't even waste time worrying about whether it's rain, snow, wind, no wind. Can't control it, so I just go out there and I figure everything out when I'm out there doing pregame warm-ups to prepare for the game.
Thanks a lot, Texans kicker Randy Bullock. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
You can listen to more of our interviews and podcast on HoustonSportsTalk.net. Subscribe to Houston Sports Talk for free on iTunes or on the Stitcher app.